Nani Brothers.
Iran has attacked 15 different countries or their militaries in some way in the past 24 hours.
My God, the world's going crazy.
US,
The end of the
Israel,
world.
UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Jordan, Kuwait, Iraq, Bahrain, Syria, Oman, Cyprus, France, Italy, UK. Yeah.
France?
Yeah.
France is pretty nuts.
And so yeah,
They're just chilling. They get bombed.
Check it out.
Over the past
what he goes
36 hours, the United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury, one of the largest, most
My
How
God.
does he come up with these names?
I know, bro.
Midnight
He
Hammer,
probably
Epic Fury. Sound
he
like
probably
movies.
uses Chat GPT, dude. He probably throws it in Chat GPT and just
Wouldn't be surprised.
oh man.
complex, most overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen. Nobody's seen anything like it.
To be fair, yeah. It was how long did it take? 24 hours, one day.
I guess technically every time
They killed the supreme
there is
leader.
any military strike, the world
Very true.
practically say that every single attack happens.
I didn't even think
We have
about
hit
that.
hundreds of targets in Iran, including Revolutionary Guard facilities, Iranian air defense systems. Just now it was announced that we knocked out 9 ships plus their naval building, all in a matter
Damn.
of literally minutes. Iran's formerly supreme leader.
I mean, so when I heard that they were sending the air bases down there,
Yeah. The ships. Yeah.
they've been negotiating or trying to negotiate for a
Oh.
while, and progress. They were so pissed off about the last.
Well,
attack.
that's what I don't get though. Is like they supposedly made a peace deal last year, and it's supposed to be peace in the Middle East, and they were all happy about it. And then New Year, new war, new shit.
Well, apparently, I mean, like, is Iran just doing Iran thing? Syria has been trying to talk them off. Saudi Arabia. They
Very true.
seem to not really want to play games. I
Yeah,
guess that's why now they're attacking everybody. Kind of.
yeah, they're attacking everybody. That's the main thing. Is like you can't even really justify anything because they're attacking everybody.
Ayatollah Khamenei is dead. This wretched and vile man had the blood of hundreds and even thousands of Americans on his hands and was
Yeah.
responsible for the slaughter of countless thousands of innocent people all across many countries.
I thought for a second he was gonna be like, "God, that could die." Like, back in his old term, I forgot who it was.
Brutal.
I can't remember if it was it someone from there? Was it Iran? I can't remember who it was that back then. But yeah, it was.
What's his name?
I can't
I'm drawing blanks right now.
yeah. But anyways, yeah. I guess he held back. From that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Of innocent people all across many countries. Last night, all over Iran, the voices of the Iranian people could be heard cheering and celebrating in the streets when his death was announced. The entire military.
It's crazy
seen-
to hear in that, but that was literally what happened.
Yeah.
People seem kind of like same thing.
Well,
Venezuela.
I seen stuff today, kind of showing some of the opposite, where some people are gathering together and they're mourning. I mean, it's a big country, man, and it's split for sure.
I think there's a big.
Yeah.
Military command is gone as well, and many of them want to surrender into saving their lives. They want immunity. They're calling by the thousands. Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We have very strong objectives. They could have done something 2 weeks ago, but they just couldn't get there. Earlier today, CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
As one
horrible.
nation,
That's
we
rough.
grieve for the true American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation, even as we continue the righteous mission for which they gave their lives. We pray for the full
See,
recovery
that's the shit that pisses me off.
Well, that's
We
war,
don't need
man.
more wars. We don't need more wars out there, though.
It's every war from any generation, any century. I mean, there more than countless lives have been lost to war. It's just that's what people who are in positions of combat. A lot of times, that's what they signed up for. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, no doubt. But it's just, I mean, we're in a peace deal recently, and then now we're fucking at war again.
yeah.
Um,
But I mean, like a peace deal is what? You know, temporary. Like, is it like
Peace, technically,
Yeah, until
someone breaks it.
Until it's not. Yeah. So I mean that's the thing. It's
But
like,
some people would say Israel broke it.
yeah, and they may have, but the thing
Yeah.
is, like, you can look at what like both parties are doing to everybody else too. It's not really just like
Yeah.
what one country's doing to another country. It's like what's happening to all the different countries at the same time. And
Yeah,
Iran has been kind of a bad guy in a lot of different things going on worldwide.
very true.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Again, it was expected after the protests of their own people that were getting killed. I think at that point,
Yeah.
I think that was the breaking point, and because their own people were revolting to overthrow the government.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
imagine
they killed some of their people,
Like,
pretty
and-
openly.
And what good, properly run country does that ever happen? Where their own people are trying to overthrow the government?
Yeah.
wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is. Likely be more, but we'll do everything possible where that won't be the case. But America will avenge their deaths and deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have waged war against basically civilization. They have waged war against civilization itself. Our resolve, and likewise,
I mean, the stuff they've been saying, and it's I don't know.
Well, I mean,
like, I don't
I
speak
mean, yeah, you
Iranian,
can't-
so I can't
yeah.
like I can't translate exactly what they say they know for sure. But the stuff the
Yeah.
Iranian government's been saying in the last like couple.
Yeah, you
weeks,
can't keep saying death to America also. They've been doing that forever.
Or well, just
And,
just the recent threats is more kind of what I was alluding to. Like just the like they're gonna like we're gonna kill Trump. We're gonna send all these. We got all
Oh,
these
yeah.
sleeper cells and all these.
Oh yeah, eventually you can't keep poking the bear. That's really the case.
Yeah.
that of Israel,
But, yeah.
has never been stronger. America is now, again, the richest, most powerful nation in the world by far. But the only reason we enjoy the quality of life that we do and the freedom and security is we have done things that others are unable to do. But it's because of warriors who are willing to lay down their lives to do battle with our enemies. And they do battle better than anybody. An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be a dire threat to every American. We cannot allow a nation that raises terrorist armies to possess such weapons that would allow them to extort the world to their evil will. Not going to let it happen. We're not happening to us, and we're not going to let it happen to others. The United States has the strongest military the world has ever seen.
I repeat for the fifth time, if you didn't hear me,
I'm gonna let you all know again.
the United States has the best military.
We have the best military of all time.
To be fair, though, I mean, what they've been doing in the last few months, I mean,
Dude, yeah, it's obviously fucking. We're ahead of a lot.
yeah, you can't really,
Not everybody,
can't really argue.
but here's the thing.
A lot of
They've been
action
saying
taken.
they've been saying they've been getting fucking nukes for like 40, 50 years, and so far we haven't seen them have nukes. So
But it doesn't mean they
it's
weren't
kind of
trying.
hard. That's true. It doesn't mean they weren't trying. It doesn't mean that this ain't justified. There's a lot of global politics going on, but you got to take everything with a grain of salt.
I mean,
Um,
they're themselves like were the ones that said they wanted nuclear bombs, and that's why we had the nuclear deal, was because that's what they wanted, and we made the deal for them not to have it. But
Well, I think everybody wants fucking nukes, and there's been
of
there's been
course.
evidence that Israel was making nukes, and they
Yeah.
break promises and they do a bunch of shit too.
It's-
So they're not fully in the clear, in my
Well,
opinion.
it's true, but it's like there is to a degree some countries that probably shouldn't have nukes. I think everybody can't have nukes. Not everybody's gonna play by the same rules.
Oh,
And so-
definitely not.
And it's just, for people who are bombing every country they can in their proximity, imagine if they had nukes.
Yeah,
Imagine if they had nukes right now. You know what I mean?
I just think they would use it for more negotiation and leverage. Because
That's what everybody says they will do, but then there's
Yeah.
some people that might not do that.
yeah,
So it's like it's to a degree, yeah. It wouldn't make sense to just give everybody nukes. Everybody can like negotiate each other, but not everybody's gonna play by the same set of rules. Everybody has different religions and different thought
that's the
processes and
question
stuff.
though. What rules? That's the question.
Well,
That's the global question.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like so far since like the Cold War, no one's dropped any nukes on anybody. So
Yeah,
there's been a time period in which people have had at least a heed to the rules of not dropping any nuclear bombs since World War II.
yeah.
But a rogue country might break that,
Yeah. It's
We
always a
built our
possibility.
military in my first term. There's never been a military like we possess. And frankly, there's nobody even close, but we are now using that military for good.
Just say it, dude. China, Russia, they're not even close.
He's calling him
They're a
out, man.
disgrace. They suck. We're
It's
so
like he's
much better than them.
subtweeting. He's subtweeting in his own fucking in his own speech. It's crazy.
We want to have it for good purpose. We're undertaking this massive operation not merely to ensure security for our own time and place, but for our children and their children, just as our ancestors have done for us many, many years ago. This is the duty and the burden of a free people. These actions are right and they are necessary to ensure that Americans will never have to face a radical, bloodthirsty terrorist regime armed with nuclear weapons and lots of threats. For almost 50 years, these wicked.
He does this like when he's like talking.
Yeah. When he's like getting down and dirty.
Well, it's funny. I would probably suck to do like a long speech. I feel like my mouth gets
yeah.
dry too, so it's
Like
funny.
a debrief. Yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
Especially on the topics he's talking about.
Like when he did the State of the
Oh,
Union, he was
shit.
like talking for like almost 2 hours. Like, holy
That's
shit.
true. That's true. Supposedly it was like one of the longest ones in history, if not the longest State of the Union.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Extremists have been attacking the United States while chanting the slogan, "Death to America" or "Death
Yeah,
to Israel,"
that's what I
or
was
both.
saying.
They are the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. We are the world's greatest and most powerful nation, so we can do something about what they do. These intolerable threats will not continue any longer.
Very true.
I once again urge the Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian military, police, to lay down your arms and receive full immunity or face certain death. It will be certain death. Won't be pretty. I call upon all Iranian patriots.
Jesus. I mean, at this
He
point,
ain't fucking around.
At this point, I think if they lost their leader and a lot of their military leaders, there is no other thing to do but surrender at this point.
But that's the thing that everyone's gonna criticize is every time we've done regime change, it's not been, we don't have like 100% success rate. So matter of fact, it's probably closer to 50%.
Well, it always comes down to the people themselves. Like, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, when people get, I mean, they've been this way for a very long time now, and when we leave the government out there to whoever is going to be handling it, there's no. That's why people think some of this is pointless because it might just go right back to what it was.
Well, it seems like there's more like people support of like a regime change. So you would think that
It
with
does feel that way.
the
Yeah.
massive amount of people that are going to be heavily involved in trying to change the regime, I think they'll try to build it a way that it won't revert back to the way it was.
It does feel like it like mass people are pushing that
Well,
for
we'll
sure,
have to
but
see. It's kind of the same
never
thing
know.
going on in Venezuela. We'll have to see. I mean, it's like it's to be determined for both. You know.
Patriots who yearn for freedom, to seize this moment, to be brave, be bold, be heroic, and take back your country. America is with you. I made a promise to you, and I fulfilled that promise. The rest will be up to you, but we'll be there to help.
That's kind of what we
Thank-
were just saying.
Well, see again, like when those people were protesting, he straight up said, "Yeah,
Don't kill them, yeah. And they got killed. I mean, hey, man, the government fucking was killing their own people, and you can only, especially like what he's
God
saying,
bless you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
you can only see that so much of that before you're like, okay, we got to step in, or
Yeah.
someone got to step in, or someone got to do something.
Yeah. It was a massacre. It was brutal, and like at some point, some people were like saying, "What's taking the U.S. so long?" But they didn't have all of their
Yeah.
boats over there.
Yeah.
The vessels, and so because they were in Venezuela at the time, and so they basically went from Venezuela back to the Middle East. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You
Gnarly.
are incredible warriors, and God bless the United States of America. Thank
Yeah, and so then the
Shoot.
Prime Minister of the UK also was talking today.
Yeah, because everyone's getting involved
I
now.
spoke to you
Worldwide.
about the situation in the Gulf and explained that the United Kingdom was not involved in the strikes on Iran. That remains the case.
It's does
Over
it seem
the
like
last
he's like
few
kind of
years,
like
He's
Iran
kind of
has
standoffish, like he's like, "Oh, it's not us. We're not doing it, but
it's like he's just trying to
we
make a
agree
very
with it."
distinct definition of like what happened and what
What-
didn't happen for some reason,
Yeah,
but I mean like
trying to say he's not a part of it, but he's probably gonna say like we
well,
support it. I'm
as
guessing.
if he's being accused. You know what I mean? As if somebody's accusing him of something. That's kind of what it sounds like.
That's a good point.
Sustained attacks across the region at countries who did not attack them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
They
we talked
hit
about that at the beginning.
airports and hotels where British citizens are staying.
Yeah.
This is clearly a dangerous situation.
Did he say brothels and hotels?
Did he?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, did I mishear something? Like, what the-
Where British citizens are staying.
Oh
This
shit!
is clearly a dangerous situation.
Not the brothels,
We
dude.
have at least
Going to war now.
200,000 British citizens in the region.
Yeah.
Residents, families on holiday, and those in transit. I ask all our people in the region to please register your presence and follow Foreign Office travel advice.
Damn.
I know this is a deeply worrying time, and we will continue to do all we can to support you.
I mean, it sounds like it's probably gonna be over in a couple of days if it's not already.
I mean, here's the thing with Trump's administration, these do seem to end pretty fucking quick. But if it gets extended, like fucking during Syria and fucking Afghanistan and all that shit,
It sounds like
Then
Saudi
it's
Arabia.
bad.
Saudi Arabia was helping. Obviously Israel is super involved. So
yeah, that's the thing. They're gonna give the U.S. a crap load of flock for it, but nobody's talking about how everyone is joining in to get rid of this regime.
yeah.
Like, but yeah,
even like former allies and stuff like that. And it seems like
yeah.
they're like allies that they have now, like Russia and China, are very quiet and not really doing.
It's because I
saying
don't think
anything.
they could get behind like what they were doing, man. They were like they're killing their own citizens, not just from the protest situations.
Yeah.
There's
Before
videos and
that,
stuff of
yeah.
them just killing their own citizens for
The
the
dumbest
craziest stuff, man. The craziest stuff. But yeah,
Our armed forces, who are located across the region, are also being put at risk by Iran's actions. Yesterday, Iran hit a military base in Bahrain, narrowly missing
Damn.
British personnel.
Yep.
The death of the supreme leader will not stop Iran from launching these strikes. Their approach is becoming even more reckless and more dangerous to civilians. Our decision
It's kind of like, what do they
the
call
UK
that?
would not be involved.
There's a term for that. Like a dead man switch. Like,
oh yeah, like fight or flight. Like
if
it's
I
either they keep
die,
going or they
all hell break loose. Shoot them all.
yeah
You know what I mean?
yeah hit them all. That seems like what happened. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
With
we'll
the
see if
strikes
they
on
keep
Iran
up with that, man.
was deliberate, not least because we believe that the best way forward for the region and for the world is a negotiated settlement, one in which Iran agrees to give up any aspirations to develop a nuclear weapon.
You said the thing.
But Iran is
He said the
striking
thing,
British
man.
interests nonetheless, and putting British people at huge risk, along with our
So he's
allies
pretty much
across the
saying
region.
they didn't initiate it, but they
That
agree
is
with
the
it.
situation we face.
Yeah. It's like, doesn't he sound like he's like talking to like a high school or like something like that? Like he's like,
Yeah, what the hell's going on with this? He's like trying to pinch his words or something.
yeah. It's like he's
Just tell it like it is, man. If you guys got attacked, you're
like
fucking in war.
talking with the kid gloves on. You know, it's nuts.
Yeah,
today.
bro, it's kind of wild.
Our partners in the Gulf have asked us to do more to defend them. And it is my duty to protect British lives.
There
We
you
have
go.
British
There you
jets
go,
in the
man.
air
Yeah.
as part
It
of
is your duty.
coordinated defensive operations, which have already successfully intercepted Iranian strikes. But the only way to stop the threat
I mean, where's Austin Powers when
is
you
to
need him,
destroy
man?
them.
Just send him in there. Like, can't you
Just
do
send
that?
him one-man army. We'll get that done, dude.
Come on.
Gold member.
missiles at source, in their storage depots, or the launchers which are used to fire the missiles. The United States has requested permission to use British bases for that
Oh.
specific and limited defensive purpose.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
We have taken the decision
yeah, I mean, they're allies, so I mean, it should be like, yeah, of course, we're gonna let you use this. Like,
Yeah, for defensive measures and or attack.
to accept this request to
Okay.
prevent Iran firing missiles across the region, killing innocent civilians, putting British lives at risk, and hitting countries that have not been involved. The basis of our decision is the collective self-defence of long-standing friends and allies and protecting British lives. That is in accordance with international law, and we are publishing a summary of our legal advice.
He's like is it just me or does it seem like the UN is super
yeah,
they need it all on paper, they need it all proper. Dude, if you're getting fucking blown up, you only have a few hours to fucking respond.
I mean, what they've been saying is UK has become a very Islamic nation in recent years.
Oh
and
yeah, that's true too.
since they're dealing with an Islamic country right now.
Oh,
this-
okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I think that's why he has this particular tone. But yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, they kind of they put themselves in that position though.
Yeah.
We are not joining these strikes, but we will continue with our defensive actions in the region. And we will also bring experts from Ukraine together with our own experts to help Gulf partners shoot down Iranian drones attacking them.
They're gonna ask Ukraine. Ukraine's in war
I
right
want to
now.
be very clear.
To be fair, if Ukraine has
It's
been
crazy.
if Ukraine's been in war this whole time, they're probably gotten pretty good at a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. No, that's true.
That's how you get better military wise. Like the reason why we're so good at what we do is because that whole dumb war we had in the Middle East the whole time, like that made us become
That's true.
gods of war, literally.
We got freaking guerrilla warfare tactics along with heavy artillery's kind of
Well,
good luck.
We learned how to like precise airstrikes and stuff like that, like all that shit.
Yeah.
We all remember the mistakes of Iraq, and we have learned those lessons. We were not involved in the initial strikes on Iran.
Okay, we heard you the first time.
Yeah,
bro.
you
We
gotta
will not
reiterate
join
it, man.
offensive action.
Gotta watch your steps.
But Iran is pursuing a scorched earth strategy. So we are supporting the
They are
collective
attacking
self-defense
everybody.
of our allies and our people in the region.
But as a devil's advocate,
Because
now that
is
their
our
supreme
duty
leader's dead,
to the
that's their
British
only
people.
option. That's their only option.
It just sounds so passive, man. Like the difference between
Yeah.
America and the UK is America is like, hey, we're gonna fucking take care of this. UK is like, well, we're gonna hide in our shell and protect ourselves if the missiles come. But
I hate to say it, but yeah,
hey,
it's true.
We're not gonna be doing any of the bombing. We're just protecting ourselves. It's kinda
Yeah,
crazy.
if you look at the two stark differences between how Trump said this and then Steimer, Trump said within the first minute, he said the supreme leader's dead. You know,
Yeah, it's kind of
it's just crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy watching this real time.
Yeah, like I said, I think this thing's gonna wrap up in a couple days. There'll probably be some more updates, but we'll see. You never know.
Yeah, we'll
Never
see.
know.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?